Imagine waking up 10 years from now and realizing the world changed completely. The jobs people thought were safe disappeared. The skills schools forced people to memorize became useless. And the people who adapted early, they became insanely valuable. Right now, we are living through one of the biggest changes in human history. AI is growing fast. Technology is replacing average work. Competition is becoming global. And honestly, the future is not going to reward people who just work hard. It will reward people who have the right skills. Because in the future, being rich will not be about luck. It will be about becoming impossible to ignore. And today, I'm going to show you 5 skills that can completely change your future if you start learning them now. Not fake guru advice, not become rich overnight nonsense. Real skills. Skills that companies want. Skills that businesses pay for. Skills that can literally change your life. And trust me, the last skill might be the most important one of all. Let's start with number 1, communication. Most people completely underestimate this skill. They think communication just means speaking English well or talking confidently. No, real communication means being able to make people understand you, trust you, and feel something when you speak. Think about it. Why do some people get better jobs even when they're less talented? Why do some creators explode online while others stay invisible? Why do some business owners attract opportunities naturally? Because they know how to communicate. If you can clearly explain ideas, tell stories, speak with confidence, and connect emotionally with people, you become powerful. And in the AI future, this becomes even more important. Because AI can write text. But humans still connect with humans. That's why creators, leaders, salespeople, speakers, negotiators, marketers all make massive money. Communication multiplies every other skill you have. You can start improving this today. Read more, speak more clearly, practice storytelling, learn persuasion, learn how emotions work. One strong communicator can outperform 10 silent geniuses. Now let's talk about the second skill, sales. I know the second you hear sales, you probably imagine some annoying guy trying to force people to buy something. But real sales is not manipulation. Sales is understanding people. That's it. Every rich person in the world understands sales in some form. Business owners sell products. Freelancers sell services. Content creators sell attention. Job applicants sell their value. Even in relationships, people are constantly selling trust, personality, and confidence. And here's the scary part. Most people avoid learning sales because they're afraid of rejection. But rejection is where confidence is built. The people who can influence decisions, solve problems, and create trust will always make money. Always. And in the future, sales will become even more valuable because AI will automate technical work, but emotional decision-making will still belong to humans. People buy based on emotion first. Logic comes later. That's why some average products become million-dollar brands, while better products stay unknown. Learn sales. It can change your entire life. Now, skill number 3, learning how to use AI. This one is massive, and most people still don't understand how big this shift really is. Right now, there are people making money using AI tools without knowing coding, design, or marketing deeply. Why? Because AI increases speed. Imagine 2 people. One person works normally. The other person uses AI to write faster, edit faster, research faster, learn faster, and create faster. Who wins? The future belongs to people who learn how to work with AI, not fight against it. And no, AI is not only for tech experts. Students can use it. Business owners can use it. Freelancers can use it. Creators can use it. The people ignoring AI today are making the same mistake people made when they ignored the internet years ago. And later, they regretted it. Learn AI tools early, not to replace your brain, but to multiply your ability. That's the difference. Now let's move to skill number 4, attention management. This might sound simple, but honestly, it's becoming one of the rarest skills on earth. Most people cannot focus anymore. Their brain is addicted to notifications, scrolling, dopamine, and endless entertainment. Think about the average person today. Wake up, check phone, scroll, watch short videos, get distracted every few minutes, and then they wonder why their life isn't changing. Deep focus is becoming rare, and rare skills become valuable. The people who can sit down and focus deeply for hours without distraction will dominate almost every field, because focus creates mastery. and mastery creates income. Look around. Most people are consuming all day. Very few are creating, and the gap between creators and consumers will become bigger in the future. Protect your attention, because your attention literally controls your future. If you can't control your focus, someone else will control your life. Now, the fifth skill, and honestly, this one connects everything together: adaptability, the ability to adapt quickly. This is the ultimate future skill, because the world is changing too fast. Industries change, technology changes, algorithms change, business models change. The people who survive are not always the smartest, they are the fastest adapters. Think about companies that disappeared because they refused to change. Think about people still waiting for the perfect moment while the world keeps moving. The future belongs to flexible people, people willing to learn, willing to fail, willing to evolve. And this is where most people lose. Their ego stops them from learning new things. They say things like, "I'm too old, it's too late, I'm not good at technology." Meanwhile, someone younger, hungrier, and more adaptable takes the opportunity. Never become mentally stuck. Stay curious. The moment you stop learning, you slowly become replaceable. And here's the truth nobody wants to hear. The future is not dangerous because of AI. The future is dangerous for people who refuse to grow. That's the real threat. Right now, you have two choices. You can spend the next few years distracted, scrolling, complaining, and watching other people win, or you can start building skills that make you valuable. Because money follows value, always. Not motivation, not dreams, not excuses, value. And the beautiful thing is, you do not need to master all 5 skills overnight. Start with one, just one. 1 hour a day, one book, one video, one lesson, one improvement at a time. That's how powerful people are built. Slowly, quietly, consistently. Most people underestimate what small daily effort can do over 5 years. But trust me, 5 years from now, you will either thank yourself or regret wasting time. And honestly, that decision starts today. So ask yourself this question: which skill are you going to master before everyone else realizes its value? Comment below. And if this video gave you value, subscribe, because this channel is all about helping you build a smarter, stronger, and more successful future. Because in this new world, the people who keep learning will keep winning.